Welcome to Sharticles, folks. Stuart and I are back with a fresh batch of dirty laundry articles that you've been flooding us on our social media.
And they're particularly filthy this time.
They are. We never really prep. We have a little glance of a few of them, and it's all, shart-worthy. So thanks for chucking them our way, and keep them coming. We'll do our best to work our way through it. We're like busy receptionists working our way through shart.
What's this?
Yes.
Story about some poops.
Yes.
Print.
Yeah. The first one's about a dog and a dildo.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a pub
What's
in
not to
Bristol.
like?
Barshens.
Sharticle 1 then. Dog finds giant dildo on walk but won't put it down.
But if you found a nice dildo, you don't want to put it
No,
there. Somebody else
proud of
might
it.
have it.
They do say that walking a dog is one of the best ways to find a partner, isn't it, if you're single?
I thought you were going to say dildo.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So we didn't find a partner, we did find a dildo, the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly, a fake partner. This is from the Metro, which gives us quite a good source of shart.
It does. That's a free newspaper you get near the tube. You
Yeah,
do it in
everyone just
London.
grabs them and uses them a hanky or...
Yeah, or bum roll or something.
Yeah. Why can I visualise that then? Sorry. Okay. Even a harmless game of fetch with your dog can go spectacularly wrong. They are naturally inquisitive creatures, which can lead to brilliantly awkward situations if one comes across a massive. That's what it says, a massive.
A massive.
As in like a gang.
A huge group of rappers.
Yeah, a harem of
harem
aggressive
of,
men.
A harem of aggressive
I just
men.
read about Hugh Hefner dying yesterday and he said harem in the article like 4 times. I'm going to use that word today. Harem of...
You should have looked up what it meant first.
Not only did that happen when Chocolate Labrador Galaxy found a sex toy, but he took a liking to it, carrying it around in his mouth for about half an hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to
Proud.
get all the germs everywhere.
Look at that. That is a truncheon in his mouth right there.
A love truncheon.
yeah.
Notice the nice sequined flower effect bum bag.
Very
on the
nice.
lady walking the dog.
We've all got one of those somewhere, I think.
What do you reckon's in that? I reckon those little bags for picking up poo.
They're amazing. The scented ones.
Yeah.
I might actually have one in my jean pocket. I have that
Oh my
many.
God. Props.
Oh no, I don't have a tissue.
Just pull out a big black dildo.
Black dildo. yeah. After having a laugh, just got a vision of all sort of laughing around this dildo in the middle of the room and the dog just went, I don't know. Amy threw it on the bin, only for her husband Steve to fish it out later and donate it as a prize for his football club's golf tournament. Nice.
Run me through that again. So
Right.
the dog found a filthy dildo on the floor. She
Yeah.
threw it in the bin. The
Yeah.
husband fished it out.
Literally with a rod,
Yeah.
and bait. Yeah. What would you
I've
attach
caught
to
a good ear.
pull out a dildo? It's not magnetic, is it?
No, I'm sure a tackle shop could help you with that.
Yeah, exactly. So he fished it out, that is the exact word. So
Why is a football club having a golf tournament?
I don't know. With a dildo as a prize, that's the winner. Yeah, it's a good find. He's like the what's that guy who has a fake tan that does all the antique show?
David Dickinson.
Yeah, he's the
Yes.
David Dickinson of dogs.
The David Dickinson of dogs.
David Dickinson dildo dog. There we are. 4D. Sensing an opportunity for some top bants, Steve decided the discarded dildo should be a trophy at Vulcan FC. Isn't that from Star Wars, Vulcan?
Yes, Vulcan FC's Live Long and Dildo. Yes.
Should be at their fundraising golf tournament. The member was presented to the winning pair, which turned out to be Steve and Billy Johnson. So Steve Johnson, that's the husband again who fished it out. So he's just
I'm getting suspicious now.
It's gone full circle, hasn't it?
The curse of the dildo. You can't get rid of it. Here's the goss from Henley-on-Thames. Weeds problem.
That's it. Weeds problem.
That's pretty much it, actually.
So it's not like the sort of cannabis-y sort of weeds, it's more just...
No. Weeds are growing through the pavement in a Henley street, claims a resident.
Oh my God.
Henley Town Council is to investigate after Louise Dodd of Harcourt Close complained about the problem in Deanfield Road.
And that's it. That's all
it.
we got.
That is it.
That's terrible.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
If you're from Henley and this is the worst stuff that goes on, you live in quite a nice place.
Yeah. There's 12 murders up the road, but they're just over the weeds.
Just weeds growing through a pavement on a street. So not even like a significant street or like some sort of monument.
No.
Dildo on the floor next to it that a dog's walking by.
I'll tell you how you can tell this place is posh. They still have pavement as opposed to some slapped down asphalt like everywhere else has.
That's it. That's a very... Who sent that one in? Do we know who sent that in?
Man.
Thanks,
good old
man.
man. Thanks, man.
Thanks for the weeds, man. Police hunting for man seen wandering around Chester with no trousers on. Ooh. I used to live in Chester.
This one, did you?
Yeah.
Did you leave your trousers there?
There's a story there. This is from the Chester Chronicle. No, do you know in Chester, after midnight, because it's on the border by Wales, it's one of those laws that you can kill a man from Wales with a bow and arrow if he's in the walls.
I do think that if you actually tried that, the police would find a way to
it's one of those laws.
stop you doing it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, guys, just banter. You know?
You killed my dad. Oh, it's just a laugh.
Yeah. A pair of boots and trousers were found, but no man.
What?
Yeah.
A pair of boots and trousers were found, but no one. Did they just look in Primark? There's loads of them.
Maybe, yeah. They were just like, oh, this one's got a hanger with it. Officers were called to reports that a trouserless man had been seen at City Place, but despite a thorough search of the area, police found only a pair of boots and trousers near Chester train station.
When they say trousers, do they mean underpantsless as well?
I don't know.
Or was he just wearing some shorts?
Yeah, that's it. He could have just like whipped off and jumped in there. It's a nice
Done the
little
old
league.
Bucks fizz, making your mind up. Pull his trousers
I
off.
saw them at the weekend.
No.
Yeah, I did on Sunday. Yeah.
Did
I
you
saw
tell
my
them?
Butlins. Cheryl Baker. I was like, call me. Anyone with any information in relation to the incident is asked to contact Cheshire Police on 101, quoting incident number 191 of. Are we basically doing an advert for the police?
We've become Crime Watch now. Yeah.
Holy wow! You're going to need an eye test on this one, Stu.
This is a good one.
This is the font on this is like 2.
We were sent this a lot. I've read this one before from being sent it personally.
Oh,
and
okay.
It is a quality bit of
with
reporting.
With a C?
Yeah, quality with a capital picture of a chicken. Woman trapped in window trying to retrieve poo after Tinder date.
What?
This is great. BBC. This is straight from the Big British Castle.
Oh, so this made it to the top. It's made it to the big boys.
Yep. A woman threw her poo out of her date's toilet window because it would not flush and had to be rescued after she got stuck trying to retrieve it.
Oh my God, this nearly made me gag.
Don't worry, it gets better. The amateur gymnast was on a first date with Bristol student Liam Smith when she panicked, there's a lot of quotation marks in this, and threw the feces out of the window. It did not land in the garden, but became wedged between 2 non-opening windows.
Oh, is that those old school, like, lifty up?
Yep,
Oh my
but those
God.
fixed ones. After climbing in head first after it, she became wedged. Mr. Smith had to call the fire service for help.
So she's wedged in there with the poo. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
The story appeared on a crowdfunding page. Fund our
Fund
new
my
board
poo.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, here's a story about some poo.
Yeah.
Set up by the University of Bristol student. Mr. Smith, who is raising funds to fix his broken window, wrote that he was on a Tinder date with the woman and they went back to their shared house he lives in.
Yeah.
We'd had a really nice evening, he said. We'd had a meal at a well-known chicken restaurant.
Okay. KFC.
Nando's.
Yeah.
Good
Definitely
KFC.
Nando's.
Had a few beers and then gone back to mine for a bottle of wine and a film.
Oh, of course.
He said the woman went to the toilet and when she came back she had a panicked look in her eye.
Just one eye. yeah. It's like
that, and told him what she had done. He said the toilet window opened into a narrow gap separated by another double-glazed window. It was into this twilight zone, it's just a bit between 2 windows, that my date had thrown her poo, he said.
Oh my God.
It's almost Shakespearean, that, isn't it?
Why would you sling a poo at
It was into this twilight zone that my date had thrown her poo.
Yes.
He went to find a hammer to kill her. No, he went to find a hammer to smash the window, but she decided to climb in head
Oh
first.
my God, I really want to gag. I'm really sorry.
After the offending package and became jammed. So she must have wrapped it in something.
Oh.
I was starting to grow concerned, so I called the fire brigade, and once they had composed themselves, they set to work removing her from the window.
Oh my God.
That's scary. That's like a Han Solo in Carbonite thing going on there. You know? Although the woman was rescued unharmed, Mr. Smith said his bathroom window was destroyed. Unsurprisingly, the woman does not want to be named, but Mr. Smith said he had seen her since, and who knows what the future holds.
Oh my God, I still don't get why she threw it. Why would you like go, oh, that was a nice poo. Oh, I'm gonna take it out of your toilet and I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Because it wouldn't flush. And so she
Oh,
was
it didn't flush. It did say that, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was
so she
just
was
too
embarrassed.
busy gagging. Like.
So she fished it out, wrapped it in paper, chucked it through a thing, and was like, I've made this bad situation far worse.
Oh, Jesus.
We had a lovely night on the second date. Well, there we are. Didn't put him off.
No, that's fair play. Yeah.
But it's too early to say if she's the one. who will throw poo. But we got on very, very well, and she's a lovely girl, he said. And we've already got the most difficult stuff out of the way
Yeah, it doesn't get much worse than that, does it?
Being trapped upside down on poo retrieval, that's
Oh
the very
my
worst.
God.
Avon Fire and Rescue Service confirmed it had received a call and freed a woman trapped between external and double glazing. It also confirmed that a window was broken in the process.
But what
So
happened
they
to
did,
the poo?
They did due diligence, like they
Yeah,
did check.
yeah.
See, the Metro would have just made it up.
But is the poo still there?
Poo diligence.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, I am best.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So, yeah, I presume did the fireman get the poo out as well?
I don't know.
I would hope they wouldn't get involved in that.
I'm,
But,
I'm worried about the poo the most out of all this story. They're just going to glaze it back up and go, still smells.
Galaxy the dog came in, grabbed it, and retrieved it.
Little chocolate cigarette at the bottom of the window there. Yeah, dog's like trying to scratch at it. Look
Oh
at that.
my God, that is amazing, isn't it?
Oh, she ain't enjoying herself, is she?
No, neither would you. We've stuck upside down with all the
not-
blood
yeah.
rushing to your head,
It's not a place to be, is it? And he's like on a first date, just stay there, just taking a picture.
grabbing her ankle.
Yeah.
Don't fall face first into the poo. That's not going to help. No. Bloody hell.
Break. That's what it says.
Yeah, break.
That's where you sign off.
Oh, right.
Oh, I see.
Wipe.
I'm more interested in this whole Bucks Fizz thing. Did you tell
Okay.
them that a spoonerism of Bucks Fizz is fucks biz?
Oh, no. I was heavily intoxicated and they were on stage performing at the time. So,
That does make it difficult.
You have 3 days to live. You have 3 days to live.